coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on the team, Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Hey. I appreciate the support. We out here, man, pushing P 24/7, 365. You know what it is all the time, man. This is what we do over here. Positive energy, man. Trying to keep these youngins out of this penitentiary. Trying to show them what type of life it is to be living in captivity. Hopefully, if they see it, if they hear it, they can't unsee it or unhear it, and it will have an impact on them to change the course of their life if they are on the wrong path. So, big love to everybody who support the movement, everybody who support the platform. Please check your subscription status. They are unsubscribing people without their permission. So check it. It's free. Make sure, and if you find out you have been unsubscribed, please put in a grievance and let them know that you are aware so they can stop doing the skullduggery. You hear me? Salute. Let's go. Hey, man. This is when snatching goes wrong. This is when snatching goes wrong, man. You know, you'll get a lot of these dudes, man, if they in a different building than you in, if they on the other side of the yard that you're on, man, they get to snatching and running their mouth, or you behind that door, they get to snatching and running their mouth because you can't get to them. You can't get to them, and they know you can't get to them. Man, you will hear some of the most greasiest, disrespectful obscenities that you could possibly hear, man. Dudes will invite you to their genitals, man. Suck my dude, man. I do this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You heard all of this crazy tomfoolery when you can't get to a joker, and they have no intentions on getting to you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's an epidemic, man, on in the penitentiary, man. And then them same dudes will be around you, and they wouldn't even raise their voice to you. But when they know you can't get to them, or you can't get around them, man, they talk about you like a dog, man. And especially like if they go to another institution, or you ain't on the institution, and somebody asks them about you, oh man, that joker, man, woo, and then they'll run into you. You know what I'm saying? On another camp or something, man, and be like, what's up? You know, hey man, woo. And acting like they ain't been talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody ain't told you, or it ain't got to you, right? It be crazy, man. Them be some wild situations. I told y'all about that situation that I had with that sucker who was over there trying to get at a female, and he telling this female all of this tomfoolery about how much of a gangster he is, how bad he is, how tough he is, how long he been locked down, how many jokers he done did this, that, and the third to, when the truth of the matter is he was a straight punk. You know what I'm saying? He was a real live punk. You know what I'm saying? When he had to be, when dudes put pressure on him, he was a girl, a real live girl. You know what I'm saying? So the female asked him, being that he been locked up so long, did he know me? And he was like, oh yeah, he ain't no man, he a sucker, man. He be acting like he a tough guy. Said all this crazy stuff about me. Not knowing that I'm actually messing with the female CO. I'm actually talking to her every day on the phone. I got a cell phone and I'm talking to her. And he on the other side of the yard now. Man, oh boy, you talking about blood mad. And she was like, no, I just wanted you to know, but don't. Man, I wanted to savage this sucker. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to put her in no position, because if I let him know, he know that the only way that I can know is from her. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, man, like I said, I can't remember how long. Maybe it was a year later, it was some months or something. But I remember going up for parole, and that sucker was going up for parole, and he had to come over there to see the parole guy. So we in the same building, and he saw me, and when he saw me, his eyes got big, because that was telling right there that he knew I knew what he did. Man, I wanted to smash him so bad. We right there in the administration bill, and we going up for parole. So it's nothing that I can do to him. But I let him know that I know what you did, sucker. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been talking about me, man. I'm telling you, when I catch you somewhere, I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm giving him really the way I'm talking to him is, if he was really about that life, even though we both going up for parole, he'll jump up and get at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna hold you. I won't try to put myself in a position where, even though I didn't make parole, then I don't know, but I won't try to put myself in a position to even get to fighting over here in the parole joint. And then when we don't make it to go to parole, and they go to the parole people and say, well, where's such and such? Oh, they just got to fighting out there. Man, they're going to put that in your file, and every time I go over paper, I probably get 10 more turn downs just for that alone. So I knew this. But it was a fine line, man, to try to walk, to be right in front of somebody that you want to, you know what I'm saying, get that business to, and you can't. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was just eating me, man. It was eating me up, man. I wanted to punch him so bad, man. And he knew it. And he tried to get he was trying to be plea bargainish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't said nothing about you, man. That's a lie. And whoever said that, and I think I know where it came from. And you know, because you know you said it, sucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, just shut up, man. Don't even talk to me. And I'm just disrespecting him on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Calling him the B word. He's a B, and you know I know you's a. And he like, man, hey, Bank, man, I'm telling you. Man, you ain't telling me nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how mad I was. But they do that, man. They play them games. Them word games, trying to impress them female COs, trying to impress them counselors, trying to impress other dudes that they're around, because they know that the person that they're talking about is not around, and that person has a reputation. So if they talk like they tougher than that person, they essentially trying to subliminally steal your reputation. They're saying that, oh man, he ain't like that, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? It's some sucker-ish, man. That's all it is. It's some sucker stuff. So anyway, but with that being said, when you got people that move like that and act like that, man, them some dangerous people, man. So you love it. You absolutely love it when they get what they got coming to them. So I can remember being in the hole, right? And we had this house, man, and he's a sucker. He really hadn't. You know what I'm saying? What you mean by hadn't? He been back there for a long time in the hole. He ain't getting transferred. He ain't going nowhere. He don't come out. You got a job in the hole as being a house man because you ain't coming out on that yard. Why you ain't coming out on that yard? Because 1,000 jokers have been back here in the hole and you been snatching with them because you safe back here. Every time we come out to sell in the hole, we in handcuffs and shackles, right? He a house man. He the only person that can move around back there in segregation uncuffed and unsupervised by a CO. CO ain't even on the floor, gone. He out there sweeping, mopping, you know what I'm saying, walking around. He make little money, you know, passing notes and stuff. Somebody got to pay him, you know, passing notes. He might pass some wine. He might pass some weed or something. He got the sneaky. But he done been back there so long, all the COs got a rapport with him. You know what I'm saying? Whereas they know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? They know he doing, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't really tripping because they don't care unless a supervisor get down on them. So he know he not going on the yard. So if you come back there and you go in that hole and he get mad with your son, or you say something to him, or you use a certain type of tone, man, he goes straight into snatching mode. Man, who you talking to? Man, you better watch your mouth. And you out there with a broom and you 5'10", weighing $160, 155, soaking wet. And you ain't built like that, you know what I'm saying? High yellow Bama too. You ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, but he talk like a cold killer. You know what I'm saying? Man, you better, hey, man, you know who I am? Nobody. Nobody. You're a joker that's hiding in the hole. You been back here working seg house man for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But they tough though. Man, they cuss dudes out, say stuff like, yeah, I pass these trays out. I'll make me spit in your tray. I spit in that joint. You will do what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I spit in there. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if somebody saying something back here, you won't get it. I keep it. Don't play with me. You know, he do all of that. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's futile to argue with him because he just gonna get off on you and you can't do nothing. You just gonna be behind the door just mad. So this is the type of character he is, a sucker, real life sucker. So it's a big Bama back there, right? It's a big Bama back there junk named B. And B is known to, you know what I'm saying, he back there for rumbling. He known to take off on the Joker. That's what he do. He fight. You know what I'm saying? And he can fight. You know, big, strong, not like technical standing. Nah, he just gonna, yeah, you know the type I'm talking about. You gonna be in for one. You gonna be in for one. So B back there, right, for fighting. So B is aggressive anyway. He talk aggressive. He talk loud. He talk. So he get to arguing with the dude one day about trying to get the cleanup materials. It's cleanup day. You get the broom and get the dustpan. He passing it around, but he done missed B's cell. So he said, man, I done went by there already. B said, man, hey, man, bring me the broom and mop. Man, he said, man, I ain't doubling back. What you mean you ain't doubling back, man? Bring me the broom, man. Old boot licking house, man. Uncle Tom. Bring me the man. Who you talking to? He go walking back there, stand up in front of his door. Said, man, who you think you talking to? Now, just imagine you seeing this little frail joker standing on outside of the door, screaming at this big Bama behind the door, this big behemoth, knowing that if you was face to face with him, there's no way you gonna talk like that. So he said, who you talking to, man? And you can see him at the door looking up to this big joker, right? He said, man, boom, hit the door loud. And you know this Bama, they slick, boy. They get they get to talking that slick. So he said, you hitting the door ain't gonna hit you back. The door ain't gonna hit you back and you ain't getting no broom. Who you think you talking to, man? You got me effed up, man. I ain't scared of none of that. You know what I'm saying? And be behind that junk like, man, when I catch you, I'm gonna break your little neck. You ain't coming out on the yard, you little scared. Boom, hit the door, you little, and called him all type. And he like, man, he go to the door, give him the, man, help you, man. You ain't gonna do nothing, man. I come to the yard whenever I want to. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't nobody, little punk. You just cause you got some size, you think somebody scared of you, man. You got me messed up, man. You better check my record. Man, you ain't got nothing on your record. It's how greasy this joker be talking, right? So I had heard about him before I ever even got in the whole dudes be saying, oh boy, be back there snatching, man. Don't get caught up with him, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. But he's a coward. He ain't coming out on no yard. He been back there a couple of years working. So he already had a reputation. You know what I'm saying? House man gangster. You know what I'm saying? He's the house man gangster back there. So, man, he arguing with B, man. That was it, man. So now every day B down on him, calling him this, calling him that. He cussing B out. He telling B lies about he messing with his trays and stuff. But he ain't messing with them trays because if them police catch him messing with them trays or somebody that write grievances saying he messing with them trays, he know, you know, they might go ahead on to get you from back there for real because them some lawsuit type things. So, but he be saying like, yeah, he just pass out the trays, give him his trays, some. Yeah, you got my syrup in that joint. Yeah, I spit in that joint today. Yeah, you eating my fluids. You know, he doing stuff like that, stuff that'll get you real life killed. You know what I'm saying? Not even that it's true, just the accusation alone. You saying that to a brother, you know, this behind the door that can't, you know what I'm saying, get his own food, and you saying you playing with his food. Oh yeah, I say your tray. I put something special on your tray, sucker. You know, this is what he doing, right? Crazy work. So they going back and forth. Man, B want to get to this joke so bad, and everybody already know if the doors is open, this be a whole different scenario. But dude acting like he a killer. I don't know who he think he fooling. Anybody in their right mind can see you ain't built like that, let alone playing with old dude and you talking like, man, if them doors is open, man, you wouldn't do nothing. Sucker, I come in there. I get the police let me come up in there. We can hit the one. You thinking because you big, man? Man, you ain't going to do nothing like that. But this is how he talking, pushing the broom, so confident, so this, that, and the third, right? So like I say, this is going on for a minute. So, man, lo and behold, they turn around and put a new worker over there because somebody got sick that day. So now we got an officer that's probably been on the job probably about 6-7 months. but they got their own post now. They work on their, meaning they work on their own. But being that somebody ain't show up today for work, they substitute. So they in there working that day. So same thing, they let him out after, to serve the breakfast. He served the breakfast trays and he pick up all the trays, woo, woo, woo. He go in, you know what I'm saying? They do the count. After they do the count, they let him back out because he just move around, cleaning up, sweeping, mopping, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do. You got the houseman job back there, you can move around like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the flex of having the job, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, people sending stuff back and forth, trying to smuggle stuff in and out. He the avenue, he the only avenue, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got a police that's gonna do it, but that's very rare. But he the only avenue, so he know he is needed. So dudes know they got to humble themselves to them, especially if they're going to be back there for a while or they need something. You got to go through this Bama, right? And he want to get paid. He gonna want something too. And he been known to take people's stuff, take their sack, take their package, all that. You know what I'm saying? But he the only show in town. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's so hated that if he hit the yard, he be stabbed up probably within an hour of him hitting the part. Somebody light him up. He might not get off the boulevard. If they saw that joker walking out of the population, he probably wouldn't even make it to his part. You know what I'm saying? That's how much, you know what I'm saying, bad blood he got. So, then we got this new person in the booth. So he out there, he working, he doing this, he doing that. He hitting the bottom floor, he done mopped the bottom floor. Now he coming up top, he doing it. So when he get in there by B-cell, you know what I'm saying, he bumping all up on the door with the broom, you know what I'm saying, pushing the broom, doing that. He just trying to irritate dude. So B get up and come to the door and say, you keep on playing with me. Call him the F word, the F-A-G, you know what I'm saying? Say, yeah, you keep on playing with me. And I'm telling you, boy, it's going to be a matter of time. I'm going to catch you. You ain't going to do nothing, sucker. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm telling you, boy, you keep on playing. You ain't nothing but a coward. Woo-woo. So they going back and forth, right? So he mess around, and he at the door arguing with him, and they going back and forth. But you got a new person in the booth. So the new person in the booth is tapping on the window, calling him, telling him to stop arguing, to keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Which the regular officers wouldn't do because they work with the Bama. He probably one of them. He probably got a secret badge, you know what I'm saying, while you jabbing. So, but the new worker, they knew. So they ain't going for this. And they ain't got time to be playing these type of games. They probably nervous, this is my first time over here on the ship. I ain't trying to get rolled up. So they kept on saying, keep it moving, keep moving. He don't want to move. So they go to clink, clink, you can hit the button and shake the door. It's the same button, though, that will open the door. If you push it over, I'm assuming it go click and open the door. But a lot of times, if they try and get your attention, like, say, for instance, if somebody get ready to come get you to take you to medical or take you somewhere, they go clank, clank, and they open your door like that, boom, 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 and close it to let you know, get ready. And then you come to the door, you look out there, holler up there, somebody get ready to come get you, get dressed. You know what I'm saying? They get ready to come take you to medical, or they get ready to come take you to a visit, or a lawyer visit, or anything, you know what I'm saying? So they'll hit the door. Being that she green and new, she telling him to leave, he won't leave, he ain't paying attention to her tapping on the window. She hits the door, right? Y'all know where this going on. Hit the door. When she hit that door, that got his attention because he immediately turned around like, what you doing? But when that door opened up again, you see this big bohemian arm come out. His boy get closes. He put his arm in between. He put his arm in between that joint. And he said, oh, you got my arm in the door. You got my arm in the door. So she's so nervous, pervious. She like, oh, and hit it. And that door came open. Oh, Lord. Oh, that man was trying to run. He immediately tried to take off. Man, Big B pulled that door open and came up out that joint. You see the big Bama running behind him. That joker is getting it. He done dropped that broom. He running. Big B down on him. Boom. He turned around, hit the stairs. He trying to go down those stairs, but it's probably about 26 stairs. It's like exactly about 26 steps. I done counted them many times. If it's 26 steps on there, he probably touched like 4 of them joints. See? He probably touched like 4 of them joints going down that joint running. And Big B come down them joints, he coming down them stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Chasing him. He running. Everybody on the door now, banging on the door, banging on the door. Kill that sucker. Get him. He running, man. He scared to death. He already light-skinned joint red. Now he just look like he just like bright red, man, because you can see all the blood and rust up in his body because he feel like his life is on the line, which it literally is, because if B catch you, he probably gonna break your neck. He probably gonna break your neck, show his grits, his grosses. So B chasing this man all around. He done ran the table. Someone, go ahead. He said, no, come here, you little, come here. So he chasing him. The broad in the booth, she's scared. She don't know what to do now. She supposed to call the people, but she ain't call the people because she knows she messed up. You know what I'm saying? She out of pocket. She done open that door. You know what I'm saying? She worried about her job more so than she worried about old boy life. You know what I'm saying? So she trying to go back to your cell. Boom, 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 boom. Go back to your cell. And he telling himself, hey, call the police. She telling him, go back to your cell. He behind the table. And he telling her, she like, B, calling people. Calling people. You telling me, go back to your cell. And she ain't calling them. And he trying to get him. Next thing you know, he trying to dive across the table and snatch the joker. He tried to snatch him. Dude took off. He go across the table. Boom. Hit the ground. He jump up. He said, come here, don't run. He run around the stairs. He get up under the stairs. He going back and forth. He's scared to death. Dude trying to get him. Everybody banging on the door, hollering, get him. Catch him, bro. Get him. And they telling him, stop running, you little coward, little piggy. You scared talking all that chat. He running. He ain't caring nothing about that. He like, man, y'all can talk till your mouth catch on fire. I'm not letting this big bama catch me. You know what I'm saying? But you been snatching with the man for weeks. Man, he chasing him so much. I guess she get to the point, man, where she know he not going to go back in the cell, man. She literally pleading like, please go back in your cell. And she had to call the people, man. So the people come running up in there, man. They come running up in there deep, man. Boom. They come, hey, man. Hey. He's still trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? When they go to run up on B, they know B gonna rumble anyway because he done rumbled them before. He turn around on like, hey, calm down, man. Come on. Calm down, man. Just go back to your cell. Come on, man. We ain't got to do this. They just buying time for more and more police to come in, more and more to come in. So now you got about 20, 25 police up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? They tell me, man, look, man, they got the mace out. You know what I'm saying? They got the little shield. They got all this little stuff. They ready to rumble with them, right? You know what I'm saying? And everybody just said, man, just go ahead back to your cell. You ain't did nothing wrong, man. You got a lawsuit. They ain't gonna jump on you. You got a lawsuit because they try to hurt you. You got a lawsuit, man, because you don't even supposed to be out your cell. She open your door, man. Go ahead, man. Go back to your cell, man. File that paperwork on them, man. Go back to your cell, man. So dudes is highly trying to coach them like they know. They don't know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So he's scared to death. You know what I'm saying? He go ahead on and walk back up to his cell, man. He go in the cell. They lock him in the cell, right? They go get old boy, man. He's screaming bloody murder now. Like, man, she let him out on me. Man. I'm out here doing my job, man. She let him out on me, man. She gonna get fired, man. She gonna get fired. She trying to set me up. If I'd have killed him, then I'd have got set up. Man, you won't kill. She trying to set me up. So he trying to play it like he ain't do nothing because it was a setup. Not that you was a coward. It was a setup. You didn't want to kill him. Man, you can't make this stuff up, bro. This is like insanity, man. Everybody like, yeah, man, you was running, man. You were like Carl Lewis out there. Man, you were B, man. You were this, you were that. And he just looking. He just taking inventory because in his mind, he like, I wish somebody would say something back here. I wish you would ask me to pass something. He ain't passing. He trying to see who's saying whatever, because all he doing, because he's still in power. You know what I'm saying? And, man, he got the broad fired, man. He got the CO broad fired, man. They came back in the joint. Probably about 3 hours later, man, cuffed B up, man, and moved him to a whole nother pod for segregation, right? Got him up out of that joint, you know what I'm saying? And the beat goes on, man. The Bama's always win. He back on the pod, running his mouth, snatching, making up excuses. Oh, I ain't want to get it. I'm going to get a lawsuit. I'm going to get a lawsuit. She set me up. I'm going to get a lawsuit. That's why I ain't trying to fight. I'm going to get a lawsuit. Man, you ain't going to get nothing, man. You know you're not going to get nothing. You got saved, and that's what you got, and you was happy about that. But, boy, I wanted them to get him so bad. So bad. I'm telling you, I'm just looking. I won't holler and screaming or nothing. I'm just looking, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted them to catch him so bad, man. But that's how them Bama's be getting away, man. But I tell you one thing. He might not have caught him, but I guarantee you one thing. He raised his blood pressure probably about 12 to 20 points. Cause that Bama was red as a balloon, man. He was scared to death. But that just goes to show you, man, these dudes be snatching them. You know, I wish it would have been the story where he had caught him, man. Because I could have and I would have been able to tell you how he ripped him from limb to limb. But he couldn't catch him, dog. He couldn't catch him. He tried. And he was sincere. He was trying to get him. But, man, that's how it be, man. Them dudes get behind them doors and they get to snatching. And you know what I'm saying? You never know what might happen, man. You never know who you might run into, man. I don't know how much time he had, but he got in so good with the administration that they won't press the ball moving. They know they got a house man back there. You always going to have a house man. They got a bootlicking Uncle Tom, Jeffro, Bodine, tap dancing, bojangling Negro back there. And that's all they want. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to transfer him. They ain't trying to send him nowhere. He gonna pass out trays. He gonna clean up biohazard blood. He gonna not tell on the police if they beat somebody up in the cell. He gonna be on the police side. He gonna write a statement for him. He gonna, you know what I'm saying, get extra trays. He gonna be able to do all of that, and they ain't worried about it. He ain't no threat to him. He ain't, you know what I'm saying, they gonna keep him there. So whatever type of time he had came content in his mind that I'm gonna ride my time out back here. And I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Unless they put somebody new back here, they don't know the rules, that I'm supposed to be protected. Other than that, he good. You know what I'm saying? And so you get them bootlicking Bamas like that, man, and they safe, man. You know what I'm saying? They hiding out, you know what I'm saying? But they still, that's the life they gotta live. But if they ever get a different administration, this one they always at risk. They say you get a different ward. If you get one of the wards that ain't on that and don't care, whatever he say goes. He's, man, this dude ain't transfer the dude, man. He been back here that long and he working in the hole and he ain't going to population. Get him up. That could happen. Or major. So he essentially got to kiss all they butt and be in good graces with all of them to stay where he at. Because he mess around to get transferred to somebody else. And as soon as somebody see him, boop, pop goes the weasel. You know? But anyway, it is what it is, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back. Let me know, man. Hey, man, big love to all my subscribers. Make sure you check your subscription. They own that skullduggery. Hey, big love to all my members, man. Y'all know what it is. We're going to keep them coming over there. We also going to start doing phone call series over there in the membership. When my homies is calling me, I'm going to record them and let y'all hear the conversations we have in prison conversations. Y'all hearing it straight from the inside, dudes on the inside. Y'all can hear their pain. Y'all can hear their frustration. Y'all can hear their fight to be back out here in the free world, man. So salute to y'all, man. Big love, TBP Nation. Stand up, man. Salute, man. We out here. We can't stop, won't stop, and it's gonna keep on coming.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.